like two fires, movement so graceful. Wildcat in the jungle with dangerous claws. Movement she anticipates, a sight is set on her prey. Like stars in the darkest night, crystallize, fascinate. If you wanna stay alive, if you don't wanna be her prey, don't stand in her way. Run, run, run away. Crystallize, 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 watching her prey. Crystallize, 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 fascinate.
Hi everybody, welcome to a very short video today. As you can tell, I have a smile on my face. We fixed the problem that we had the other day with the pump. I'm going to show you that in just a second. A very big thank you to anyone who commented below on the last video, just giving us some ideas of what we could do and how to fix it. Very much appreciated. Yeah, let's have a look. Okay, this is the solution. It's speedfit pipe, effectively. It's PEX 15mm speedfit pipe. We come out of our pump. I'll go through how we did the connection here. These pumps from China, the connections on these ends are a nightmare to try and get right. So I'll give you a quick idea of how we did that. It is just 15mm PEX pipe, a couple of 90-degree bends, and down into the top of our timer. The timer is currently turned off at the moment. If I can turn that off, and if I turn the pump on, nothing. It just runs, it pressurizes that part of the system, and that's all it does. There's no leaks, there's no drips, and it works exactly as it needs to. So the idea is that this pump is going to stay on permanently. It pressurizes this section of pipe. When the valve timer goes off, it releases that pressure, starting the pump, and we know the water is going to run into the polytunnel. But I'm very, very pleased to say that that worked. We did have to buy a few things, as you can tell, the pipe and the connections. The connections here, it's okay on this side of the pump because this side of the pump is not pressurized. So all we've done with this is took some normal garden hose. We've put in an insert, which we have somewhere on the bench, some bigger versions of. Okay, so after a few moments of looking, I can't find the bag of empty ones. So what I've done is found a pipe that we have a connection already in. They're just little pipe inserts, made for 15mm pipe, and they just give a solid end to the pipe. So what we've had to do with this is we've put one of those in the end of the pipe. We've put the blue collar between the end of this and the end of the pipe. You can probably just see, if I can get a camera view, there we go, the white pipe. And then we've O-ringed onto this to grip it on. We've put some rubber washers in there, and that creates the seal that side. As you can see, this side, we've done exactly the same thing. So we have got the insert that you can see inside this with a couple of rubber washers, and the plastic speedfit pipe just fits straight on the top. Now it is a snug fit with that insert, but you still need some sort of solvent cement. Now, we bought this yesterday, and I was a little bit skeptical because on the back it does say, where does it say? It says for bonding non-pressurized systems. That is anything but a non-pressurized system, but it still works. No drips, no nothing. The pump is still on, and there is not a leak, nothing at all. So I am very, very pleased with that. That's a great solution. I'm actually tempted to take that, get some more of that speedfit pipe, and actually run it from here around and outside to the tap on that other pump. Sorry. I think that's going to be a lot better. So I think the next couple of days' job is going to be replacing that system with the pipe like we have there. So one of the other things I wanted to do is just show you this system working, I suppose. The pump is on, as you can see. We've got our light on. So that pump is currently live, and that system there is pressurized right up to the valve. Now I'm going to try and do this and then run to the polytunnel to give you an idea of what it looks like on. So if I just turn it on and set the pump running and take a run down the garden, what I've done is I've put the pipe into one of our water barrels. As you can see, it's running perfectly well. So, as you can tell, I'm a happy bunny. I'm over the moon the way that's working. That's exactly what we need it to do. We need the pump to be off, so it's not drawing power while the sprinkler system isn't on. Once the timer goes on, the pump comes on, draws a bit of power, shuts the system off. It's perfect. It didn't take that long. It probably took an hour and a half yesterday just to actually get that pipe work ran. A couple of elbows on and it's done, and I am so pleased. Another quick update for you that I brought up today was I brought the correct size hole saw. If you remember from the other video, we were trying to put these net cups in the bottom of these buckets. We now have a hole, and we now have a hole that the net cup sits in. So that's how it's going to sit. The peat then goes in the bottom of the net cup, on the bottom of the bucket, and then some normal compost. Plant in the top with the lid. I've drilled the lids, I can't remember where I've put those, I think they're outside. And walk away. Just leave it. Put it on our little system that we built. I will show you this and how to do this in another video shortly. Probably at the weekend we'll upload a video of that. I have put the ball valve on that as well. That is all going to be up and running by the weekend, and as I said, I'll give you a proper in-depth video of how I built it. What I've also been asked if I can do is to give you a proper in-depth look of how we've built that solar system here. So how all of this is wired in, how it's plumbed in, what connections we've used, and everything else. I will do that at the weekend, guys, so please keep a lookout on the channel. If you press the little subscribe button and press the little bell, that will alert you to when I put new content up, so you can keep in touch, keep in track with what we're doing here. If you like the video, please press like, put any comments that you might have, some help, some advice, anything like that is much appreciated. Stay safe, and I will see you soon.